Look at those lines. Just look at the pure aggression carved into every carbon fiber panel. Today, we are witnessing the birth of an American legend. This is the 2026 Ford Mustang GTD. Forget everything you thought you knew about the Mustang. This isn't a pony car for the local drag strip. This is a street-legal weapon designed to humiliate European supercars on their own turf. Born from Ford's return to Le Mans, the GTD is essentially a GT3 race car with a license plate. From the massive active rear wing to the wider-than-life stance, every inch of this car screams dominance. In this massive breakdown, we are going to explore the radical engineering behind the $325,000 price tag. We'll look at why it has no trunk, how it achieves perfect weight distribution, and why this is the most advanced vehicle to ever wear the blue oval. This is American engineering at its absolute peak. Let's dive in. Under that long, vented carbon fiber hood sits a masterpiece of internal combustion. We are talking about a specially developed 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine. Ford has engineered this beast to produce over 800 horsepower, making it the most powerful street-legal Mustang ever made. It features a dry sump oil system, a first for a road-going Mustang, which ensures the engine stays lubricated even under extreme cornering forces that would starve a normal car. But the real magic isn't just under the hood, it's in the back. To achieve a near-perfect 50/50ths weight distribution, Ford moved the transmission to the rear. It uses an 8-speed dual-clutch transaxle that shifts faster than a human can blink. Because the gearbox is in the back, the traditional trunk is gone, replaced by a massive cooling system for the transaxle. It is a radical departure from Mustang tradition, proving that Ford prioritized performance over everything else. Every curve on the GTD has a purpose. Almost the entire body is constructed from lightweight carbon fiber to keep the weight as low as possible. The front fenders feature massive louvers that vent high-pressure air, preventing the front end from lifting at high speeds. But the star of the show is that gargantuan active rear wing. It's not just for looks. It can hydraulically change its angle to provide maximum downforce in the corners or reduce drag for top speed runs. Underneath, the GTD is just as impressive. It has a completely flat underbody and a carbon fiber front splitter that works with the rear diffuser to create a vacuum effect, sucking the car to the road. Ford's goal was clear: create enough downforce to tackle the Nürburgring in under 7 minutes. When you look at the GTD, you aren't just looking at a car. You're looking at a masterclass in aerodynamic efficiency that rivals Formula One technology. One of the most mind-blowing features of the GTD is the suspension. In the rear, Ford utilized a pushrod actuated architecture that is typically reserved for exotic race cars. The coolest part? You can actually see the suspension working through a window in the rear cabin. This system uses Multimatic ASV dampers that can adjust their stiffness in milliseconds. In track mode, the GTD isn't just a bit firmer, it actually lowers itself by about 40 mm. This drops the center of gravity and widens the track for maximum grip. The car sits on 20-inch forged magnesium wheels, which are significantly lighter than aluminum, reducing unsprung weight for better handling. Paired with massive Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, the GTD has enough mechanical grip to pull G-forces that would make most drivers dizzy. Inside the GTD, the racing pedigree continues. This is a strict two-seater. The rear seats were removed to save weight and make room for the exotic suspension. The driver and passenger are held in place by Recaro racing seats that provide incredible lateral support. The steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara and features massive 3D printed titanium paddle shifters. Fun fact, these paddles are actually made from titanium parts recycled from retired F-22 fighter jets. The dashboard features a high-resolution digital display that shows track-focused telemetry from tire temperature to G-meters. There is carbon fiber everywhere: the dash, the center console, and the door pulls. It's a minimalist yet ultra-premium environment that tells you exactly what this car was built for: driving at the absolute limit. It's a cockpit designed for a pilot, not just a driver. Now, let's talk about what it takes to own an American supercar. The 2026 Ford Mustang GTD has an estimated starting price of $325,000. But even if you have the cash, you might not get one. Ford requires an application process similar to the Ford GT, Maintenance on a car like this isn't like your standard Mustang oil change. The carbon ceramic brakes are designed for heavy track use, but replacing them can cost upwards of $15,000 for a full set. The magnesium wheels are lightweight but fragile if they hit a pothole. You also have to consider the specialized tires that only last a few thousand miles of hard driving. In the USA, Ford will provide a dedicated concierge and specialized service centers for GTD owners. But be prepared, the cost of staying at the top of the food chain is high. This is a car for the elite collector who demands the best performance money can buy. So, is the Mustang GTD worth the price of a small mansion? If you want a piece of automotive history, the answer is a resounding yes. This car is Ford's ultimate mic drop moment. It's the fastest, most technologically advanced Mustang ever produced. The pros: true race car performance for the street, 800 plus HP and exotic pushrod suspension, incredible aerodynamic design and carbon fiber body, high investment and collector value. The cons: extreme $325,000 price point, very limited production and difficult application process. Zero daily drive practicality, no trunk or rear seats. The GTD is a celebration of American power and engineering. It's ready to take on the world's best supercars and win. Thanks for watching this deep dive. Hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments. Would you choose the GTD or a Porsche 911 GT3 RS? I'll see you in the next one.